In this section, we want to look at applications. Many applications are most easily solved by using two equations and two unknowns. We're going to look at several from the textbook. The first one, we have a yearly interest earned from a total of $18,000 invested in two funds. Notice down below, we earned $1,542 this year. One of the rates was 7.6, the other was 8.8. How much do we have invested at each rate? This is going to be most easily done with a system of equations. So here we go. We need to first of all declare what x is going to be. So let's let it be the 7.6% money. Y will be the 8.8% money. So we set up our two equations. X plus y is the 18,000. 7.676x plus 0.088y equals the $1,542. Now that would be a terrible thing to try to solve by hand, so let's look at how our calculators will solve a system of equations. Please notice we're going to do all of this with one solve command, and it's going to work very well, but you have to be very careful. Notice the space after 18,000, the word and. Space after the word and. We type in our second equation, 0.076x plus 0.088y equals 1,542, comma, and then in curly brackets, find the curly brackets on your calculator. We're going to ask it to solve for x and y. Now it's going to say it's busy for a little while here while it comes up with the answers, and it's going to come up with 3,500 at 7.6 and 1,450 at 8.8. Now let's talk about cost and revenue. We want to find the sales necessary to break even. In other words, when does revenue equal cost? And I've given you the two functions, one for cost and one for revenue. So again, we will go to our calculator, and all we have to do in this case, I gave you the functions, is solve one function set equal to the other. So we're going to put in the 5.5 times the square root of x plus the 10,000. That's our cost. The revenue is 3.29 times x, and we're going to ask it to solve for x. X is $3,133.09. That's the sales necessary to break even. All right, let's go ahead and find something else with this one. Suppose we put in 3.29 times the 3,133.09, and that's how much revenue we made. 3,133 units to break even, $10,307.60 in revenue. Not bad, but it depends upon what kind of a widget we're making there. 3,000 units, that might be quite a few.